So you're thinking about moving from the United States to the United Kingdom. But can you move here permanently? Well, that's a question that I posed to Chenji Meng, who has done that very thing. So go check out this video. Okay, so if you are an American thinking about coming to the UK, one of the questions you might have is, can you move to the UK permanently? That's a great question. And Chenji, you do have some experience of this personally. So why don't you share with us if someone can move to the UK permanently?
Thank you, Simon. So obviously there are a few different routes. You can come in here as an investor. You can come here as an entrepreneur. And what I will touch on is my personal experience coming here via the skilled worker route. So finding employment in the UK, staying for a certain amount of time, and then permanently relocating to the UK. Currently there is a regime called the skilled worker visa, where you can find, again, if you have an employment in the UK and if you find a willing employer to sponsor you, you are able to stay here. Now, the first term of the visa will be 3 years. After which, if the employment terms still are following the regime and different legislations, you can continue to extend your visa by another 2 years. After which, you can apply for the equivalent of a green card in America, also known as the indefinite leave to remain, which is a mouthful. After which, that gives you the permanent right to reside in the UK and to work and to study and to do however you wish. You can choose to get a UK passport as well to become officially a UK citizen, and that will happen after you stay for more than one tax year after you have been granted the permanent residency, so the indefinite leave to remain. So this is the route we're going through if you choose to go through the skilled workers visa route.
I do love the way you say route as well. That's very American of you. So in regards to mortgages, Simon, if someone is coming over to the UK and they haven't got a permanent or indefinite leave to remain, in place, can they still get a mortgage, or is it better to wait until they've got the indefinite to remain?
Right, okay. Potentially, yes, they can, but it is extremely difficult until you've got indefinite leave to remain. The lenders out there that will do it are going to charge fairly heftily and heavily for the privilege of you doing it. So it actually makes more sense to wait until you've got the indefinite leave. You'll get a much better mortgage on much better terms. And at which point you probably have had a chance to maybe live in one or more places and fully decide where you want to put your roots down. Because quite often, if you're coming from the US, you're looking, okay, we're a small country compared to where the US. Yeah, we're about the size of some states, However, you still got to get a pin and work out, well, yeah, okay, I thought I wanted to live there, but maybe actually I didn't. So, and that can be quite a costly thing to do, is to buy something, then resell it and move somewhere else. It can be as much as it would cost to rent somewhere for the whole sort of indefinite.
Yes, because in the UK, of course, it's very different to America, whereby you've got stamp duty land tax, which can be a hefty price to pay on a property.
Absolutely, yeah. And unlike the US, where you have a lifetime mortgage that you bring with you, you have a new mortgage application per property. Some lenders will allow you to port across from one to the other, but certainly from an indefinite right to remain, there aren't any lenders that would allow that to take place.
And Chenji, from your perspective, how long does that process take, to come to the UK and then waiting for that application to indefinitely remain?
5 years. So obviously 3 years for the first visa, and then another extension of 2 years after which, so we are become eligible. So it's 5 years. It's 5 years. I would also say
there's a review period, isn't there, if I remember?
I'm sorry, what did you say, sir?
A review period as well within that time, or not?
No, there is no review period.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's good to know. That's good to know. So hopefully anyone listening in terms of thinking about moving to the UK from the United States, at least you know now what to do and maybe how to do it. But I would always suggest that you speak to an immigration lawyer in the UK, never to do it on your own, because it's fraught with errors and you can certainly be caught out. So thank you, panel members, for that set of answers. I do hope that you enjoyed that video, but don't stop there. There are plenty of videos that I think you should be watching, and I've just put a link just below me in terms of the video I think you should be watching right now.